since we're going to do our read-alouds, we might as well... I will basically tell you the daily news. So daily news, number 1, mayhem for fun. Nothing much has been happening around. There is a giveaway, though, that we're doing at a certain amount of subscribers. So you guys go check out that video. And another thing is that basically I missed a couple read-alouds, so that's it. Hair is so crazy. Okay. And personal news, I'm wearing my unicorn outfits. So, and about my channel, we are almost close to, well, I'm getting very close to 40 subscribers. And basically, my video, I've been working on the Spear Halloween video, so you guys can go check that out. I gotta do our read-alouds. So that's the daily news for today. Okay, so we have 3 books. We have our nursery collection. This is Standing Upon Some. Old School. And this would be such a cool thumbnail. So we're going to read our Roderick rules first. Old School. I won't get Old School. So last time we read about Dad's childhood and some things that they did in the old days. So you guys can go check that out. Today's Wednesday in the world, which is that's not. It's Saturday, it's the weekend. Oh. Alright, let's read. Wednesday. I guess I thought Grandpa would live with us live a little while and then find a place that's cheaper than Leisure Towers, but now I'm starting to worry that it's permanent. And that's not such a good thing, because I'm not sure how much longer I can be Manny's roommate. For one thing, I'm not dignified to share a room with a person who doesn't wear pants after dinner. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So he's just like bouncing everywhere. And Grandpa's almost just as bad. When he moved out of Leisure Towers, his girlfriend Darlin broke up with him. Lately, he's been moping around the house in the bathroom, which means I can't really have friends over. I figured sooner Grandpa's back in the game, the sooner he moves out. So I've been showing Grandpa how to do online dating to help him break out of his funk. I think I've created a monster, though. Now Grandpa's on the computer 24 hours a day, and he at least got 50 relationships going submissively. Don't even ask me how he keeps track of who's whose. Belina has sent you a wink. Martha likes your profile picture. Stalive likes your knock-knock joke. Bethany would like to meet you. Tiffany has sent you a poke. And Marajo thinks you are nice. These are this is like some of the online dating people, so you guys can go pause that and read them yourself if you want, but things are starting to turn around for Roderick, too. He told me he got a promotion at work, so of course then we had to pile into the car to go show him our support. I'm not sure if I call Roderick's new position a promotion, though. They've got him dressing up as old-timey Tombo's, the restaurant's mascot. Apparently the guy who had the job last got fired for being seen without his head on. And I'm guessing when it comes to mascots, that's a huge no-no. Ah! Old-timey is supposed to walk around the restaurant and go to table making little kids happy. But as far as I can tell, he has the opposite effect. So he's just making everybody cry. Not good. In fact, kids seem to really hate old-timey. When we got there tonight, Roderick was getting it from every side. So he was getting thrown at ice cream and everything. Not good. Hair. Roderick told Mom that his manager warned him if he ever caught without his head on, he'd be fired on the spot. Luckily, one of the eyes on the costume's head comes out, which is the only way Roderick was able to stay hydrated. So they took out the eye, which is so creepy, and gave him a drink. I'm starting to wonder if the guy who had the job dressing up as old-timey got fired on purpose. If I had to bet on how long Roderick lasts, I give him 2 weeks tops. So tomorrow is Friday in their world. So that was pretty interesting. Now let's read our beautiful nursery collection. So last time we read about some underwater stuff, and on sea we read about I saw a ship a-sailing and if all the seas. So now we're going to read about I can and shoes. I can tie my own shoelace. I can brush my hair. I can wash my face and hands and dry myself with care. I can brush my teeth too and button up my frocks. I can say how do you do and put on both of my socks. Mime actions and put hands in lap at the end. So that was I can. You guys can pause that. Okay. Shoes. Baby shoes, mother's shoes, father's shoes, and giant shoes. So let's see some action. Baby shoes, mother's shoes, father's shoes, giant shoes. So here's the book Shoes. You guys can pause that for the little action you can do with your siblings or something. And tomorrow we're going to read about As Small as a Mouse and Slowly, Slowly. So you guys can go check that out of our nursery collection. Now let's read our technology's impact. So last time we read about Lucy Lorcombe's New England Girlhood. And you guys can go check that out. Now we're going to read about the poems of the Indestructible Age. So now it's really short. So during the Indestructible Revolution, many writers reflected on the sea change and technology that was happening around them. Major poets Rudyard Kipling and Carl Sandburg were greatly influenced by the inventions of the Indestructible Age where they lived. So that was the trailer of Poems of the Industrial Age. So you guys can go check that out. Next time we read, because I missed a couple, we're going to read about Rudyard Kipling. So you guys can go check that out. So that was our technology's impact. Pretty short.